Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Witches of the Moon. My name is Dia, aka ORI'S, Oasis.com. Um, and this week we're talking about spellcraft every day. Um, I don't do a spell a day, other than, I wake up in the morning and I give thanks to my ancestors, but that's more so, hey, we's cool, what's good, I love y'all, make sure we always stay in touch, something to that effect. But that's not really a spell. That's more so honoration. I don't do spells every day. Now, what I will say is that for those who are new to the craft, who are switching over, um, I wouldn't suggest a spell every day. I know one book. What's the book called? A Year in a Day. Wicca, A Year in a Day. A lot of people get that book when they first switch over into the craft, but hardly anybody finishes that book because it does get daunting to do it every single day, and it gets repetitive and it kind of gets annoying a little bit. But I will suggest that for people who are just coming into the craft, I would do something once a week. Now, this doesn't have to be like a money spell or, you know, protection spell or something like that. You could do something as simple as, a peace spell or do a spell in the morning just to have a good day. Just one, so I would say more so a ritual than a spell that will help you get into the craft, and that would be easier. So I could see doing certain rituals every day. You wake up in the morning, you drink your coffee, you light your incense, you do a little meditation, and this will help you with your day and hopefully your week, and you feel a little better, you feel a little energized, and you're a little more relaxed to take on the day. That I can totally see. I totally get. I understand that. And I actually do suggest that for those, again, coming into it, or for those who need just like a pick me up. Because sometimes we go through ruts, in the craft and stuff. So I can see that. But as far as, as you get down the line, doing a spell every day, one, if you're doing, like, say if you're doing a spell for love and you're doing it every day, that counteracts the spell you did before because you didn't give the spell you did before any chance to manifest. I always say when you do a spell, give it at least 2 weeks to a month to see what happens before you just jump and do something else. That's just how I roll. You want to see the manifestation of that. Um, Other than that, there are some spells where it's still the same spell, but it may take a week or 2 weeks to do. Um, there are like there. How do I explain it? There's some stuff that takes you could do a spell for maybe doing a huge money spell, and you do this on this day, you do this on this day, or you're making the, especially if it's somebody like me who like to make all your own stuff. So say you run out of oil, okay, you got to make the oil, then you got to make the herbal blends, then you got to do delineation to make sure this is right, and then you want to pick a day that you want to. For me, I bring astrology into almost everything I do. So you want to pick an astrological lineup that's going to coincide with this spell. And then between time, like if you have all the ingredients, you want to charge the ingredients each and every day. But technically, that's still all one spell. That's not a different spell every single day. Um, I can see doing that. But as far as a spell a day, I mean, other people may seem different. To me, I don't see the purpose of it. I don't. And like again, unless you're just new to the craft and you're getting into the habit of doing it and you make yourself more comfortable with doing it, then I can see doing some type of ritual or something every single day to get you comfortable with it. But other than that, I can't really. I can't think of anything. I can't think of a reason why you would do one every single day. I know, even for me, again, I'm a little rebellious, y'all. Y'all got to work on me. I'm a little rebellious. But even when I started out, when I was told to do certain things every single day, I was like, that ain't gonna happen. That's taking too much of my life. Nope, not gonna do it. But that's just me. Some of y'all may have, other reasons, other things of why you should do it every day. And hey, go with the flow. If anything, I always say trust your spirit. If your spirit says do something every day, then regardless what anybody else says, by all means listen to your spirit because your spirit knows why it's telling you that. As far as my spirit, I don't understand that, but I ain't got to. No one else has to understand it but you. But also in saying that, when you do a spell, you send that energy out there. And if you send that out there on a daily basis, you have to allow that energy to return to you. So I look at it as I sending the energy out there for protection. Okay, now the energy's come back for me to be protected, but because I just did something else for protection, now it's like kind of bouncing into like, okay, this protection ain't big enough. Let's go out there and get some more protection, but I'm never allowing it to return. That's how I feel about it. Everybody may not feel that same way about it. Uh, but that's pretty much it. As far as the spell a day, again, outside of a ritual, just to have a good day, which most people have actual rituals, whether they know it or not, every day. If you get up at a certain time every single morning and brush your teeth every single morning, at that certain time, that's a ritual. If you get up and you don't feel right unless you have your coffee, then you understand that having that coffee is actually a ritual. There's certain things that we do on a regular basis that we put so much energy into doing it over time that we don't even notice that if that does not get done, our day doesn't go where our energy is just off. So as far as things like that I totally understand. I guess that's pretty much it. Um, if you ask me for a spell you could do every day, again, I wouldn't consider it a spell, but I would just wake up in the morning, light a candle to you guys, just say, hey, how you doing? I honor you. We still cool. Things like that. Honor your ancestors. I say guys and goddesses, deities, whatever. Honor your ancestors and just take 5 minutes to just breathe before you go rushing off to whatever you do. Just take 5 minutes, just sit there and go, okay. And just get yourself mentally prepared for the day. That's a ritual. It doesn't have to be all in depth. It doesn't have to be all deep. It doesn't have to involve 40,000 different things. It could be really simple. It's just waking up and saying, you know what? Thank you to either my ancestors, my higher self, or whatever, to this day, and whatever the day may bring, and may I have wisdom for whatever comes my way so that I can do the best that needs to be done. That's simple. Something simple like that when you wake up. I can see doing that every day. But that's pretty much it. So this video, sorry for the rambling. Sorry I missed y'all last week. I was going through some little health issues, but I'm back. As y'all can see, I'm better. And I will say this, though, regarding last week. When y'all do spells and stuff and y'all ask for something, make sure you really want it. That's all I'm going to say. Because you never know how that spell is going to come back. I did some cleansing work last week and it came back to where my body basically shut down because it needed to cleanse. Because that's what I asked for. And I wasn't ready, y'all. I wasn't ready. And it completely took me out. But I'm good now. I feel better, and it was worth it. It's just be careful what y'all ask y'all, because if y'all put it out there, you're going to get it back. Also, in saying that, recognize when y'all, I know this is a ramble, this is totally on something else right now, but recognize when you put something out there that's coming back. Because when you put something out there, room has to be made for it to come back. And normally whether you call it spirit, whether you accommodate it or give credit to a deity, or your gods or the saints or your ancestors, whoever's clearing out that energy, normally that clearing of that energy takes us out of our comfort zone and puts us through a mental turmoil, not a whole physical whirlwind. And normally we see that as someone coming at us. Before you sit there and assume that someone's attacking you, make sure that you're not getting what you asked for, because there has to be a type of clearing. There has to be a type of chaos. There is a type of chaos that goes with creation. So make sure you're not blocking your blessings, basically. Make sure you're not blocking your spells when you put something out there. And just the energy is coming back, but it's not coming back the way that you like it. It don't feel too good. Because we're humans. We like to feel good. Before you sit there and go, oh no, light a candle to send this energy back, make sure that that's not the energy needed to clear out whatever's going on so that you can have that which you put your work into. That's the only thing I'm going to say, which to me also goes with doing a spell every day. You kind of, I already said that. But, all right, that's it. Tell me how y'all feel about that. Do y'all do a spell every day? If y'all do, what kind of spell do y'all do every day? I'm a little curious on that one. All right, and I will see y'all next week. Peace.